Oh, why can't it be summer all year round? Why do I have to work? At least that kind of work. I love working around the house. No problem. Going to Kitchener to work, thinking up ways of teaching other people how to speak English when it's not their native tongue. And all these things, that's just way more than a person should need to do. Whatever. Anyway, I'm enjoying my summer. Me and Heidi are chilling. I'm getting as much walking in as possible. I chatted with my daughter this morning. Maybe they'll finish that stretch of road next week. Maybe this weekend. Maybe we'll have our road paved and that'll be that. Maybe this traffic will stop here because that's annoying. That traffic is annoying. Constant traffic. Anyway, what did I do this morning? I cleaned the porch. It collects stuff. So I took everything off and I cleaned it up and I put everything back. So it's not noticeably different, but it's cleaned up. Hopefully that'll keep me satisfied for a little while. My daughter and I talked about what she's doing, what her husband and her are doing, and our plans for a few weeks from now when we go to Quebec. I thought, of course, I would be doing a lot of the driving. No. I forgot that her car is standard. And even though I'm the one who taught them how to drive standard and love driving standard, I haven't driven standard in a number of years. And that's a problem when you're driving in a standard car. I forgot about that. So it'll be my son and her doing the driving. And she's going to need lots of brakes. I said, that's not a problem. I need lots of brakes too. So we'll be stopping at every stop along the way. That's okay. I mean, I don't usually need that, but I'm game. She's pregnant. She needs lots of P brakes and lots of shifting, moving. So, not a problem. So my son can do most of the driving. She can do some of the driving. And I can't do any of the driving. I mean, I could probably, but it's not a good idea. My feet are not sensitive enough. My one foot isn't good on the clutch, unfortunately. And that's a problem. You have to have sensitivity, and my foot does not have the sensitivity it needs. I know you think, I drive stick shift. You don't need sensitive feet. Well, you do. You just don't realize that you do. Anyway, yeah. Hey, they're young. They can do it. And I need lots of brakes, and she needs lots of brakes. Oh, it's another gorgeous day. What time is it? It's gotta be 11. Oh, look, it's not even 11 yet. 1:45. Ah, I'm good. I got so much done. Got the water ready, got the things cleaned up there. And it's a beautiful day. The weather has turned a little cooler, which, even though I love muggy weather, it's warm enough that the higher pressure doesn't bother me. So non-mugginess is good. Warm enough for a cool breeze, that's great. And it's warm enough for Heidi. Really, we should change his name, but could call him Herman, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. When you've called a creature by one name for 50 years, you can't just start with a different name. It does not roll off the tongue. This traffic does roll by, though. I'm pleased. I mean, I can't see my work right now because, gosh, there's a tree in front of it. But what's nice is our neighbor left this morning. I think he's gone for a while. He must be on vacation or something, because I saw him working on his car with a neighbor last night, and then he had company and stuff like that. He works late, and yet he was around yesterday, so I think he's on vacation. Lots of mourning doves here. Today. That breeze feels so good. Plus I'm sitting in the sun, right? Yeah, that helps. Our neighbor was out this morning when I first came out, singing his heart out. But I think when he noticed that I was out, especially with all the walking back and forth that I did, he stopped. So I couldn't give you a sample of his skills. They take turns, I think, during their singing household. But obviously self-conscious. So I can't give you a sample. Morning doves. Morning doves, morning doves. The birds switch off too. Sometimes it's a cardinal, sometimes it's a blue jay. This morning it's morning doves. What is it that makes that whistling sound? It's their wings, right? Most figures it's their wings. Because I don't think that they whistle. I think it's their wings that make that sound. Do you know? I don't. he's out and about, he's just quiet. How can you tell? The coughing. The whole family coughs. Okay, back to my book. I'm reading a fantasy this time around.